Street fires. The big white DeMille near the sideline manages to stay in and then finds his big lineman a few yards back who dives in as Plains goes in for the score.
Yeah, probably the most exciting play so far. You love to see the big fellas get in there in the end zone.
So at that point, the Chiefs down by a score of 14-7. The Immortals, they strike back. He hate me. In stride makes the catch. He was ruled down by contact even though he heads into the end zone. However, the Chiefs managed to get it within 5 points as Dwan Williams in at quarterback, replacing Alex Vargas, finds the big guy in the end zone, Terry Rowland, and we got a 5-point game at the break. We'll start the second half momentarily at Palisades Credit Union Park.
All right, we're here
back
live in Pomona, New York at the
Park.
A7FL Championship. My name's Casey Cochran. I'm here with one of the co-founders of the league, Sener. Sener, what do you think of this first half?
I think it's been spectacular so far. We have a close game. We have excitement. We have hard hitting. It's been beautiful.
That's great. It's great to watch. How has this all culminated? So you and Ryan started the league about how many years ago?
Yeah, we started the league 3 years ago. And since then, we've received tremendous press. We started to study the science behind our sport with the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and we have beautiful sponsors like I1 Biometrics, Athlete Intelligence, and Second Skull, who have been pioneering and supporting us.
Yeah, so is there any challenges with this sport, getting it onto a baseball field or getting it onto any other fields? What have you seen with this sport and how it's evolved since its inception?
Right. So because we play on a shorter width field, it's a unique opportunity for us to put our A7FL football field in a baseball stadium, a beautiful stadium like the Rockland Boulders have. And we look to expand that moving forward with other semi-pro baseball stadiums that would like to bring our game to their fans and raise the excitement level.
Great. Now we're going back to Seth and Travis.
The A7FL Championship game at Palisades Credit Union Park in suburban New York City. Seth and Travis with you. Casey down on the field. The Pennsylvania Immortals lead the New Jersey Chiefs 20-15. Travis, we touched on it during the first half. Some pretty prominent NFL names giving the A7FL some big endorsements. The first name that comes to mind, check out this tweet from Kyle Turley. If anyone has a doubt that no helmet football is safer, look no further. That's a powerful endorsement right there.
Yeah, and that's what you want is the big names from the NFL, some retired players and anyone who's actually been through all of those big hits and injuries in their careers to advocate for your league. That tweet from a couple of years ago, and then a name that many know in the New York metropolitan area, former Giants defender Leonard Marshall, impressed. This was totally bananas. I watched this clip in its entirety, and I must admit I was impressed to get another powerful endorsement for this league. Well, it seems he was talking about the actual football play, the I would assume the skill level and maybe the excitement of the play itself. So, that's a pretty good endorsement. Well, the quality of play has certainly been solid in the first half. You and I both didn't know what to expect, even though you have a lot of college ball players out here and a lot of guys who have football experience. However, I would say the quality of play in that first half was solid. It was enjoyable to watch. Yeah, it is. That's the thing. We're watching. First of all, we're watching football in the summer, and so I love it. I don't know that I watch too much else in terms of other sports throughout the year, so I can watch it when I'll watch it whenever it's on. And this is a different type of football with a lot of similarities to the traditional game, and I think it's a cool concept. It's been fun so far. A league that's broken up into two divisions. As you see, both of these teams out of the North Division. 9-0 versus 8-1 doesn't get much better for a championship game. You have the two top teams battling it out. Yeah, and it shows. They're playing good football, and I think they're pretty evenly matched. It's gone back and forth too, where you thought it might be a blowout for a second, and then New Jersey would strike right back, and they've kept it close. Well, the Immortals beat Patterson, New Jersey, and Jay Patterson U 8-1 to get here. As you take a look at the South Division, a lot of the teams right now based in the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic states, but this is a league right now that's looking to expand and perhaps move into different parts of the country. And 16 teams, that's a solid start for a league that began in 2014, so they're growing. Yeah, it's an impressive thing to have a startup like this, and especially finding talented players. I mean, they're out there. Think of all the talented high school players who maybe don't go on to play college football, and then those college football players who don't go on to play at the pro level. This is a way for them to keep playing and actually show that they really do have some skill and some tremendous athleticism. These guys are pretty impressive.
Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half. The Immortals had it to start. What are you looking for here in the final 30 minutes of play?